You know, you also did say that the next person that you wanted to be with, because your motherhood is imminent for you. Like
Yes.
this is something that you really want. That person that you're with has to also be on board.
Yes.
How does she feel about it?
She's on board. Obviously, we're both very young, and she's even
yeah.
younger than I am. She's just about to turn 19. And so I told her, like, I always bring up the Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy conversation right away in a relationship, because not in the sense of like, hey, so like, just so you know, I'm ready to have kids. But like, it'll be something soft. We'll be in Target, and I'll be like, oh man, I can't wait to have kids. Like 3 more years. And just see what the
reaction is.
And she was always like, oh yeah, kids are gonna be so fun to have. And like, that was just kind of like when we were like first talking. And now obviously that we're more serious, it is definitely a more serious conversation. But I'm like, we'll visit that after. Like, we'll get married and then we'll visit that. But I told her, I remember that we had a conversation. This was like right before we were like serious. And I was like, look, I do want you to know, like, I really am falling for you. I was like, but I also want you to know, like, I have a super strong maternal instinct, and I really want kids, and I want to do young life with kids.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't care if that means that I have a baby and later in life you adopt. I don't care if that means that I have a baby and you don't adopt. I don't care if that means we have a baby together. I was like, but like, in less than 5 years, I do want to have a baby in my life. And we had a great conversation about it. And let's just say, needless to say, little Freddie, Eddie, or Teddy will be here in the next 5 years.
In the next 5 years. Yeah. And have you decided which avenue you wanted to go with that, or is that still TBD?
I mean, it's still TBD. She's a dancer, so she has a big dance career ahead of her. She does want to carry children. I definitely don't want to carry children. But if she's down at the time when we decide that we're ready, I would go for it, girl.
I wish you the best.
Do your thing. Like, here's your egg. Have fun. But yeah, no, I'm open to anything. I think there's so many options now, which is crazy. We're super, super blessed. I'm super, super blessed to have all the different options.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can't predict the future, but you know, I can predict that the future is gonna be great.